Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. It's before 9 a.m. and we're here for the Larry Ray trial. First, let me say, the 1MBD Joe Lowe trial across the river in Brooklyn is down for the count until Monday. Monday will begin closing arguments and then a verdict on Roger Ng, not on Joe Lowe. Joe Lowe's in China. Okay, we're here for Larry Ray, and this may be the last day of government evidence. But John List Gone continues. Now, there's been some talk. Yesterday, some names were actually unredacted intentionally. But they're, Ken Muma, Stuart Pilch, who actually testified. There was Barry Levinson. There's a guy. We're ready to say it because we're here in front of Foley, where the Ghislaine Maxwell trial took place. And right down the street over there, where Jeffrey Epstein died in the MCC, there's a man in the black book of Epstein that we're going to name right now. David Wassong, formerly of Soros Capital Management, now of New Light. Check it out. So now, moving right along. Now this is in a totally different world. There's a press conference at 9:30 by the IMF, but it's embargoed until 10:30. We're going to be asking about cryptocurrency, not just in El Salvador, but also in Morocco. And we're going to use that as the transition, the hinge, so to speak about the failure of the United Nations. Now, the United Nations, many decades ago, was charged with holding a referendum in Western Sahara to become independent, to see if they want to become independent, confirm their independence, so to speak. Self-determination for Morocco. But they never held it. They took millions and billions of dollars. They sent people into the desert where they drew pornographic drawings in caves of Western Sahara. And now, a guy called de Mistura, who's been hanging around the UN for the longest time, who I know, who before I was thrown out, I've asked him many questions, perfectly fine guy, except now he's embraced and is quoted by Morocco as supporting this total sellout that Morocco's doing in order to stem immigration flows. It's a disgusting thing. Antonio Guterres, the colonialist, has given his blessing to the final failure of the United Nations. Okay, we're going in. IMF and onward.